Lies, lies, and more lies. That's all we get today. That's all we get from the media. That's all the propaganda that we get from our government, and even from, unfortunately, from behind our pulpits. But how many have heard this lie right here? Is that, well, they don't have Christ, but yet they do have the Father. That's not what the Word teaches. In 1 John 2, verse number 22, it says, who is a liar? So he's going to specifically give us a definition of a liar. He says, who is a liar? But he who denies that Jesus is the Christ. Now, these people that we support, that this government supports, that the most part of this country, for the most part, supports, all of our money, $3.8 billion, is going over to a country that denies Christ. It says, he is Antichrist, who denies the Father and the Son. Whoever, listen to this now, whoever denies the Son does not have the Father either. He who acknowledges the Son has the Father also. The only way that you can acknowledge the Father is if you have the Son. And if you do not acknowledge the Son, you do not have the Father either. Let's look at this in John 15:23. This is the words of Christ. Will you believe him or will you believe the rabbis? John 15:23, it says, he who hates me hates my Father also. Stop being lied to and saying, well, these people love the Father, they just don't have the Son. That is not biblical. That is not what the New Covenant teaches. That is not what Christ taught either. It's time to get an understanding, get your head out of the sand, and start believing the Word of God. In Jesus' name.